just, is this what he does? Go after actresses in Hollywood and just, I mean, I think he is just a grifter.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. I mean, we'd have conversation with clients. There were certain men in Hollywood that would go from A-list actress to A-list actress. It is a shtick and it works. And a lot of these people, like, first of all, I'm not talking about Denise right now, but a lot when she was working, you don't have the time to vet people and you're not around enough. You're on location, you're here, you're there, you're at the Oscars, you're bopping, you're booping. You don't notice when someone's a grifter. Like, your team will tell you, like, person's a little grifty. I mean, they asked for another 20K from should I give it to them? And back in the day, you had to go get a cashier's check for 20 grand and deliver it to some, little skinny, like, rocker boy on Sunset. I'm like, giving him 20 grand. Like, are you sure? Like, what do I do? So there's a lot of this that happens in Hollywood. It's unfortunate. It's
Do
really,
you, well, do you know Miss Frizzo? Jill Frizzo is her PR. That ain't no joke. I don't know if you know Jill Frizzo. She is like the
that's
real,
no joke. No,
she's
that's
like
like crisis PR.
She's like Leslie Sloan. Like Jill Frizzo is a hard motherfucker. She represents Bethany. She represents Paris Hilton. She parted ways with Lisa Rinna when Kathy Hilton demanded it, but no one wants to talk about that. But that is what happened.
We're gonna
Kathy
talk about
made
it
two.
now.
But you know what I mean? So it's like Denise has good representation. Yeah, I mean, this guy, he's attractive. According to Denise, he has a big dick.
Mhm.
I think Denise is like, God, just don't get married again. You
Don't
know,
get
like,
married. Like, your picker, like Patty Stanger says, is broken. The picker is a broken. You know whose picker is not broken is Ariel Berman. I love her and that guy.
ah,
Yeah,
ah.
did you watch them watch the show and she cries? And I mean, Kim Zolciak deserves like a daytime Emmy for being on that show. I mean, she was just so fun to watch. Like, I feel like Next Gen is the show. And now they're talking about Next Gen LA. I feel like this is the show.
It is. Listen. I cannot believe it. I don't know everything. I'm not Bethany.
We don't know everything. I'm eating
I
crow right now.
I
Like,
am, I
that's not
trashed this.
wrong.
I was like, this is the stupidest idea. I will not watch it. It sounds horrible. It is such a good show. It is gaining ratings. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter. It's got the buzz. You could franchise this.
it's
She
good.
also did an interview recently, Ariel, where she said, Ariana, not Ariel, where she
Like,
said,
Ariel,
sorry,
who's that?
no, sorry, I'm looking at something. I was looking at something in Modern Family. Sorry, just this popped up that she said
Okay.
that she just popped up. She got inappropriate like messages from guys when she was on the show, young from older people.
Ugh.
Okay, it's sickening. But she did an interview where she said that Brielle, that's why I said Ariel too, because Brielle, I guess, saw this guy on the beach or something and said, my sister would fall in love with you. And
Oh,
Brielle,
it was him.
she fixed it up. Yep, she
I
fixed it
heard
up
about
and
that.
like
I
took them
heard
out.
about that.
So
I'm
it,
so happy they didn't pick Brielle. I love her, and I think she's going to be great on that plastic surgery show with her mom because I love when she was like, "We're not even that bad. Look at all these people; they look crazy." But I think Brielle wouldn't have given us like what Ariana's doing, which is Ariana's really letting us into her life in a way that I don't think Brielle would have done. I think Brielle's too much like Kim. She's going to protect Kim. She wouldn't have said all that stuff.
Ariana to me is I did not have this
Amazing.
on my thing. She is like the breakout star of like all of Bravo. She's
I
so
mean,
good.
but she was a star on Don't Starty for the Party. I mean, she was really funny as a little
She
kid.
was. I don't really remember that as
So
much.
cute. If you rewatch, you're like, oh, like her personality is fucking funny. Like, she's cute, she's funny. The Next Gen, I mean, I didn't even watch the trailers for it because I was like, it's so dumb. I'm not even watching the preview. Like, I don't even want to see it.
And by the way, I love the dynamic between, like, here's a perfect example. I stand by everything I said. I think Kim Zolciak as a human is a trash bag. I think she is out of touch with reality. You're never going to take my house. Not only did they take it, girl, you didn't get out. Like, get your ass out of there. You're a deadbeat. Having said that, I can separate the two. Like Tamara and I, but she's great on Kim. Everything you said, she was phenomenal on the show. When Ariana said, "I had lunch with Candy or whatever," she's like, "Excuse me," she sued me. Like it's just she's with the solo cup. Kim is. I think that I didn't give enough credit. I think I forgot in how good Kim could be on TV.
So good. I saw because I saw her on Kristen Cavallari's podcast tour and she was phenomenal. And I was like, okay,
Really.
when she's on NextGen, she's going to be phenomenal. And she was. And I love when she talked about that, whatever his name is, Zakor guy. And she was like, well, he's on to his next victim. And I'm like, here you are taking money from your daughter, but criticizing this guy for not paying his tab. I mean, the irony is just chef's kiss.
And Ariana, man, I don't know. She just seems so honest to me. I don't feel any interview or anything on the TV is rehearsed. She just is like, this is the deal. I give my mother like there's not trying to like it's just it works and she's really good friends with Riley now. Like that's real. Like I love it. I love
It's
it.
like perfect. And then she had her boyfriend take out her hair extension tracks and they were laughing. It just felt so and then now they're in a new apartment and I was just
And
like,
he's worth a gazillion, he's worth a shitload of money. So
rich, honey, rich. And I love he's like, oh well, Zakora hasn't fucked you yet. I still have you. Like they still like they're still in the jokes and he wears all that jewelry. He doesn't give a fuck. I like him.
yeah, he's like, I wear my jewelry not to seem rich because I like it or something. He
You're
said
rich,
something like
honey.
that.
We all know. You don't need to prove. Like we know you're rich, whether you wear the jewelry or not. I love when he was like, "Oh, he wears the jewelry to prove he's rich." I don't think he needs to do that. Like we all know.
And let's face it, Mama Kim is so happy with him. She's like, honey, you don't fuck this up.
Hashtag.
Like, I know Ariana's like really in love with him, but Kim is probably like, don't you fuck this up in her own head.
Uh-huh.
Like, this is our future here. Like, this is it all rests on this kid
Oh
who,
yeah,
I
totally.
mean,
So
all
funny.
right, where can everyone find you?
Yes, the Vault Podcast page on Instagram and TikTok, and then Amir Yas official. And like you saw, we're on that first episode, the Vault Podcast. So the Bravo
You were
babe
on
will
it.
listen to that episode. So she didn't say anything that crazy. I mean, she's gonna come back and give us the receipts. So we'll have that episode up soon. So Bravo
I
babe.
like you and I like the Bravo Babe. I like the Bravo Babe a lot. Nice
Thank you,
girl.
thank you, thank you.
You know, I don't like everyone, but I mean, the Bravo Babe is obviously not lying. She's sent me the screenshots. I didn't even ask for them. She said, I mean, it's very clear. Like, I don't know what Katie was thinking. I just don't. You know, I think she's thinking like I'm on the show and these bloggers are like low life. Like no one cares. It's again, I just think Teresa to me changed this. It was a thing. I just think they didn't realize, I guess that the power, I don't know. The power bloggers have power. I mean, listen, again, I will stand by this. People listening to this podcast right now would rather have me talk with you about the shows than have a actual person from Bravo on the
100%.
shows. They can say different from now until the cows come home. Every show has a number associated with it. The interviews do because they know it's going to be a bunch of bullshit. They're going to smile and give some bullshit answer. They would rather have us because they are in this conversation with us. It's like that is what the people want. So I think this, I mean, it's not to toot my own horn or your horn, but like it's a different world now, Katie. Like people, the bloggers, the podcasters, they're
Power.
on every fucking year on the show somehow. Like I agree with you. Don't reach out to a blogger. Whatever you say will be used against you if you part ways with them.
Totally. She could have just been like, oh, this low life is reaching out to me, Tamara. What do I do? She could have really saved face, but she didn't. She got involved. She sent
She
the name to
lied.
TRH. She could have just said, I don't know anyone. Ask somebody else or just don't respond. But she didn't do that. And I think, it's like you live and learn. And the fact is we have power now and you can't do that to us. And it is what it is. So
So good for you and good for the Bravo babe.
thanks, David.
All right, sorry to keep you.